Sup guys, as you hear. So, you see that? You see that blind? Yeah, baby. So that's an equipment that I got from farming this, right? Quite excited for this patch. And basically how you should be able to farm this is that you need a backline Ree, or you need a backline Jave, and then you should use like a spike with a Jave because there's so many CCs here. That is just funny, you know. They have silence, they have stun, and then they have cooldown increase with using. So basically try to get a disposable front line like this, similar to arena. What you would use for like master tier arena is that you would use this sort of team is minus the backline. What I'm using for arena is very similar, except I use a U-Sim from a backline and I use an Ace, both of which don't work here. Ace doesn't work and U-Sim doesn't work. The backline here that you see, these 3 units, they're immune to any CC, they're immune to any passive reduction debuffs, and they're also they're just a pain in the ass. Alright, so basically you need to get rid of units that don't do anything to them, like Guan Yu as well, that doesn't do anything. So your Jave needs to be very, very high level to one-shot this whole thing, because your Ace doesn't work here, right? Alice, Yuri doesn't work. So I don't know why I'm bringing Yuri, but Yuri is good to kill the first wave, and it kills the front line here as well. And she's a good disposable. So that's my point here. And I'm not able to, let's be honest, I'm not able to 3-star the last map here because I don't have a high level Jave yet, and I don't have my team full of these new accessories. Well, I feel they're kind of healthy to the game. I'll explain a bit more later. Obviously, they're really good for free-to-play players because we're able to progress the PvE much better. But also there's also the thing that in PvP it's going to get a lot harder because the people who pay money are going to get them a lot quicker. But that's not that much of an issue as it was with Jules, so I don't think it'll be much of an issue here. So if anything, I believe it's still healthy for the game. So yeah, basically bring a disposable front line, and then you have a hard hitting back line, and you should be all good. Even for the to 3-star the later ones, like the 10-4 or 10-5, you just bring like a friend, like a J friend, level 40 J friend, or level 40 Chris friend. Either one of the two should be able to do well. But in the 10-4, 10-5, basically they have 2 U-Sims. It's so freaking hard, and just hope that you can one-shot the U-Sims. That's one of the reasons to train your Jave to high level, is that you can potentially farm the higher ones in one go. But to be honest, I'm quite content doing 10-3, even though if it doesn't drop Wukong, not that I need Wukong. I'm content just that if I can get the Tower Lord whatever his name is, Lee, so Li Zhang, that was his name, because Li Zhang is awesome for raid and awesome for other modes as well, like Castle Rush. He's just an awesome unit to have, something that decreases your cooldown And if I had him, he'd actually be pretty good, man. He'd actually be pretty good here because of Yu Xing. So maybe you need to get him to sort of freestar the last map. Who knows, you know? That could be one of the culprits to winning. Okay, so that was my take on how to farm this 10 free map. And of course you need to farm like the World 10 to get equipments in order to freestyle the whole thing. Okay, hope you guys can do it within the event period. Alright, even if it's 10-1, just go ahead and do it. Even if you can't do the harder ones, just do 10-1. Alright, and I want to go over the equipments real quick before I go. Is that it's also really weird that you know, it doesn't say anything, doesn't tell you how to acquire them right now. But I'm guessing that's just a bug and they haven't got around to it yet. Okay, so for the accessories, these are really ordinary, just like jewels, so I don't have to explain that, you know. Obviously this one's one of the best because it can be used for anything. And these two are interesting because they bring the tanky team, they might bring the tanky team back in the meta, and I hope they do. But you know, as I'm sure that Ace is too good there, so I'm not that sure if 15 and 20% are going to bring them back. So I just hope they do. And these ones are really good for units that have speed attack, your high speed attack units in your team. And it's really good ones for like the ones that can counter. So Black Rose, Lubu, Shane. Although no, you wouldn't use it on Shane because Shane is a PvE and these are more PvP jewels. I don't specifically think these are that good, but who knows? Because right now we have Ace, we have Black Rose, we have Lubu. That gets rid of buffs. Is that I don't think you need these, to be honest. And then this one is awesome as well with like you know, any unit that can apply that CC. The def is awesome, definitely. It's definitely the best accessory on a Chris as well, because on Chris, you know, like in Korea as well, he gets def on tap, on hit. So if he hits someone and he procs this as well, it's an instant kill. So it's a 30% chance to instant kill someone on a normal hit. Okay, so that's OP, yeah, very powerful to have, alright? And hope you've enjoyed my quick you know, take on it. And I'm pretty excited for this new patch. And just because it adds a new dimension to the game, and pretty excited to see how the meta changes from that. Hopefully it does. And I'm, you know, sick and tired of really sick and tired of seeing the same team, you know, in arena, in Guild Wars, everywhere. Okay, so yeah, but please just change the meta somehow. Have more diversity. Alright, so that was my opinions, and hope you've enjoyed the video as always, and have a good day. Talk to you all later.